Welcome to another episode of Inclusion Unlimited. I'm Leslie Mouton, your host, the Creative Media Director for Morgans. You know, last August, we had a very special guest on our show, Lisa B. Lewis. She's the director of Omnium Circus. Omnium is an amazing show where people of all abilities take center stage to create the world's most inclusive circus. Well, Omnium is bringing their magic right here to San Antonio on March the 20th, which is a Friday. They have 2 shows at the Tobin Center. In case you can't experience it in person, here's last summer's exclusive interview with Lisa. As the founder and executive director of Omnium, Lisa has reimagined what the circus can be, bringing together performers with and without disabilities from all walks of life into one awe-inspiring, barrier-breaking production. She is not just putting on a show, she's sparking of movement and entertainment, accessibility, and representation. And I'm so excited to have her join me now via Zoom. Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for being with us today.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
I am so excited to talk about the Omnium Circus. It's described as the world's first fully inclusive, multi-abled circus. So what inspired you to create something so groundbreaking?
So after many, many years of working in circus and creating accessibility for people to come to the circus, it was so incredibly obvious to me how limited opportunity was. People would come to a show on a Wednesday morning with their school, but they couldn't come back with their parents because there was no audio description for any of the public shows. Or if we did a sensory-friendly show, that person could come, but their brother can't come because they have soccer practice that day or whatever it was. But families were being divided. They weren't able to come and really enjoy entertainment together with the access that they needed to be able to be as a family, to unite as a family, which is what popular entertainment is all about. And then when I looked to the ring, I saw that the representation just wasn't there. Our audiences are so diverse and beautiful, like the world.
We have a story we'd like to share.
Well, you talk about how, having to kind of break apart families to witness the circus because of the different ways you'd have to do it. So you're changing that. Tell us how you're changing it. What can people expect to see as they come together to witness this?
As people come to see an Omnium show, the first thing that they should anticipate is the best circus they've ever seen in their lives. Period. The performers, I've got 2 Guinness Book of World Records. We've got 6th generation performers. Everybody in that show is absolutely at the top of their game. 25% of them have a disability. They are a balance of from 9 different countries, including this one. We have an indigenous performer as well as everybody's. And when people come, they should feel comfortable. The show is sensory friendly. The volume is never going to get too loud. The contrast is never going to be too stark. There's an area to chill out in the lobby. Every show has live audio description. Every show is performed bilingually in English and American Sign Language by a deaf performer, not an interpreter standing off to the side so you miss the action.
Welcome one and all, especially children of all ages. I'm your ringmaster, Jonathan Lee Iverson.
We have 2 ringmasters, 1 hearing, 1 deaf. There will be captions up because so many people use captions, even though they don't even think they need them. 90% of us will end up using Access at some point in our lives. So people should just come. You should prepare to have a wonderful time and don't leave anybody at home because everybody has access to this show.
Well, let's talk about some of the performers and some of the types of disabilities that they do have.
So we have one performer who is a 7-time NCAA gymnast. And he does an incredible wheelchair dance acrobatic routine. He flips over his wheelchair like it's amazing. Hopefully we will have another artist who is an aerialist who is autistic, but has gotten professional circus training and does a beautiful silk act. We have an indigenous performer who also has a, quote, ism, she calls it. She does a hair hang act. She has a Guinness Book of World Records for the most weight carried by your hair, 400 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy, right?
Yes, and so fun.
It's amazing. And as I said, our ringmaster, who's an incredible incredible dancer and performer whose name is Malik Paris, is also deaf.
What I love about this is I think intentions are always great. People want to be inclusive and open up the world for people of all abilities, but nobody really knows how to do it in some instances. You remind me of our founder, Gordon Hartman. You think it and you find a way to do it and you prove it can be done. So you are leading as an example to other people in the same industry and how you can be more inclusive.
That is my goal. My goal is to create this show and have it be so amazing that everybody wants to copy me, and I will be happy to teach you how, so that all of the arts can be inclusive and welcoming.
I love it. What kind of response are you getting from the audiences?
Standing ovations, cheers, tears. The magic in the audience is palpable. We had one kid who was a wheelchair user shout out audibly in the middle right after Rick's performance saying, "See, Mom, I told you I could do more than the doctor said."
Oh, wow. Okay, that is powerful. Now, I'm really happy to announce to all of our viewers here in San Antonio, I heard a rumor, you're actually coming to the iconic Tobin Center right here in San Antonio. When is that happening? What can people expect? How do they get tickets? What do we do?
We are coming to the Tobin Center. We are so excited. We will be there March 19th and 20th, and you can get tickets through the Tobin Center box office. So please do. We have both a school show if you're with a group of students, and we have a public performance. So bring your groups, bring your families, and it's great for people, not only those with disabilities, but those without, those who interact. I had another grandparent say to me after a show, she sent us a letter saying that her daughter accidentally, just randomly, sat next to a young boy in one of our shows who happened to be deaf. These two 5-year-olds struck up an amazing friendship and figured out how to navigate the language barrier. They never would have interacted in outside life.
And that's
all of a
what
sudden,
it's all
communities
about.
coming together.
Yes. It's about putting people in those situations where they are around people of differing abilities to learn from each other that we really have more in common than we do apart.
We really do. There's so much more that we share. Our hearts, our souls, the love of our children. This is so much more important than any disagreement we might have over something that we can fix or compromise or worry about later.
All right, how do people find out more if they want to just learn more about what you're doing? And are you a nonprofit or a for-profit? Can people give donations? What if they want to be part of it?
I would love it. We welcome all partnerships. We are a nonprofit organization, and in this day and time, we are always looking for support, for partnerships, for sponsorships. If you want to join the Omnium Circus team, we would love to have you. Our website is www.omnium, By the way, Omnium means of all and belonging to all.
And boy, is that appropriate.
And it is. And this week it was announced that we just got an Emmy Award for a short form documentary piece that was written about us. So you can find that online on our website as well as on YouTube. And shoot an email, join us, check out our website, follow us on social media. We're on all of them.
Because you have so much personality, you're so fun, I'm going to throw at you some rapid fire questions. So I don't want you to think too much about it. I just want some answers, all right?
Go for it.
All right. What is your favorite act in the show or one that always gives you chills?
I think Rick always gives me chills.
All right. If you could join the circus as a performer yourself, what would your act be?
Well, that's kind of a trick question because I was in the circus as a performer. So my act was I did slack wire, stilts, rolling globe, and juggling.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, one word you hope audiences feel when they leave an Omnium Circus.
Love.
Oh, I love that. All right, two more. Popcorn or cotton candy, what is your go-to circus snack?
Popcorn.
I love it. Me too. I love popcorn.
My diet.
I love it. All right, now here's the last one. Finish this sentence for me. Inclusion means?
Inclusion means everybody gets to be their best self and we all work on things together.
Lisa Lewis, you are fantastic. I cannot wait to meet you in person, and I'm so glad you're coming to the Tobin Center. Thank you for being part of Inclusion Unlimited. I look forward to getting to know you even better. It is going to be an amazing experience. I hope you can make it out there to support this fabulous organization. Well, that's going to do it for this edition. We'll see you next time.